Hey there, happy Menopause Awareness Month. This week is all about taking care of your brain and being mindful. So for the movement practice this week, we're going to focus on breath work and cross-body movements, which really help engage those opposite hemispheres of the brain, which keeps our brain healthy. And we also have to be pretty mindful while we're doing it. So let's start with just a little mindful breath work. So I want you to sit comfortably. I'm going to sit on my knees, but you might sit on a pillow, crisscross your legs. You could sit with your legs straight out in front. You could even sit in a chair for this. And I want you to just start by relaxing your shoulders away from your ears. Perhaps you'll lightly close your eyes or just gaze down at the floor. Just take a few deep breaths. Notice where you can feel your breath in your body. Then I want you to place your hands on your lower belly and take the next few breaths so that you can feel the breath all the way down into your lower belly. Notice how the belly rises on the inhale and falls on the exhale. Now I want you to move your hands up to your rib cage and start to breathe mindfully into the ribs. Notice how the ribs expand side to side. Collapse back into the body on the exhale. And maybe even noticing how they move front to back for the next couple of breaths. And then bringing your hands to rest on your chest. Continue to breathe, but this time breathing mindfully into the chest. Noticing how the chest rises and falls with the inhale and the exhale. And then just release your hands, take a few full body breaths. Again, just noticing where you feel the breath in your body. All right, let's start with some movements. We're going to start on the floor. You're going to do each one of these movements for 30 seconds. So I'm just going to demo them, do them for a few seconds, and then you could pause the video and set your timer for 30 seconds. So we're going to come onto our back. This is about getting the core nice and strong, but also engaging the brain. So you're going to put your hands behind your head. You're going to lift your left knee and lift your right elbow toward that knee and lower it back down. Then you're going to lift the left elbow toward the right knee and back down. Left leg, right elbow, right knee, left elbow. And just keep going. And like I said, you would go for 30 seconds. So we've got the brain fired up, a little bit of core work there. Now we're going to come up onto our feet. So each one of these movements you're going to want to do for 30 seconds. So we're going to start with just a little marching and raising the opposite arm. So we'll start left arm, right leg, left arm, and continue. That's all we're doing is just shifting the weight from side to side, noticing your balance. If you get confused, just stop, take a breath, and start over. So that's your second mindful cross-body movement. Now we're going to keep that marching going, but we're going to do a tap to our opposite knee. So from mountain pose, you're going to lift your right knee, tap it with your left hand, and release. Other side. And just keep going. It's a great little thing to add into your balance work. And you will go for 30 seconds. All right, Come back to standing. Now the next one is a little dance step for you. So if you have some weights, I'm going to suggest you pick up a weight. I've got some 8-pound weights here. I'm just going to pick it up and I'm going to hold it just right at my chest. If you had a kettlebell or even a weighted ball, but just a weight here. So then you're going to take a little grapevine step. So you're going to step with your right foot, cross behind with the left, step with the right, cross in front with the left, and pause. Step with the left, cross behind with the right, step out with the left, cross in front with the right, and pause. Other side. Right, left behind, right, left in front, and pause. Left, right behind, out, across with the right, and back to center. And then you're just going to continue that for 30 seconds. So there you have it. A few fun cross-body movements that are mindful. They're great for your brain, great for your balance, good for your core. If you like those and you want to get a little bit of cardio in, what you would do is do each one of those for 30 seconds, pausing for 30 seconds in between, and then take about a minute, 90-second rest, start the whole cycle over again. Happy Menopause Awareness Month. I'll be back here in your inbox next Friday.